Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to our conversations with Blue Magic Cat, with Blue Magic, with Blue Consciousness. This is Yumi. We're gonna start taking pictures of Ayu and Yumi to finally get me to be more comfortable with my Instagram. So this is Yumi. This is how she stays white. She's always cleaning, even though she lives in the jungle. Huh, baby? How beautiful? By the way, Human, where is your brother? I've hardly seen him all day. Are you? Oh my gosh, it's raining out there. So episode 290, this is Tuesday. This was written Tuesday, August 6, 2021. And what I wrote was in parentheses, it's early in the morning, and Sawan, the magical white horse, had a bleeding ear that morning. So I wrote, good morning, dear Blue God. Please give me some insights about what is going on this morning. I was being a little nondescript there, but there was a little something going on. Good morning and good day and good moment. You know, we should say good moment more often. Every moment. It's funny that you asked in a way less specific way than you normally do. Why do you think it is so? I answered, I'm not sure. Somehow I felt some resistance coming from her when I asked her if she wanted to ask you something through these conversations. I'm okay with resistance. It's just that for me, this is so natural that there is a part of me that I guess resists the resistance. Is that what is happening? So to clarify, I think, because now it's in the past, I think that's why I want to keep about a 10-month or a year distance between what I write, what I experience, and then what I'm reading, because I'm already uncomfortable with all of this and crossing boundaries. But basically, we spoke about it later and we got over it. But basically, when the ear, when we woke up and someone's ear, the horse was bleeding, I had some intuition of what might be happening. My roommate, housemate had some intuition. And I said, just really, really innocently and really trying to help, because this is where I go to now. I said, hey, do you want to ask Blue God? And we do a conversation with Blue God where we ask what might be happening with the ear. And I got some resistance of like, almost like whatever, kind of like, you're not the only one who talks to God, and this is not the only way to talk to God. And I'm like, ooh, in shock. And I'm like, yeah, everyone's allowed to resist, and not everyone has to believe in what I'm doing, and I'm okay with that. And yet, I did feel bad because I'm just trying to help. And I never said I'm the only one who talks to God. I'm actually doing this to open up the space so that everyone can talk to God, because I'm even redefining what we mean by God. That it actually is our essence, our higher self. It is, but it is not our mind. And at the same time, yeah, as I wrote this, I was feeling resistance to the resistance. And so I asked directly, is that what is happening? And so the answer I got is yes, indeed. And that is the main lesson here. There's always a lesson, and then even a lesson behind the lesson. Discover that and keep working on that. This is the assignment for every human. You are getting much better at this, but I forewarned you in the beginning. I ask that you gently start sharing these conversations with other people, and then to not take it personal if some people seem disinterested. You passed this assignment with marvelous ease. Every day, you read a little part of these conversations with a friend, and very soon after, you started posting and sharing with the world. Notice how you almost had one more urge to share one-on-one. Now you can direct people to your YouTube channel, and those interested in listening will, and the others will not. All right, well, notice how you almost had no more urge to share one-on-one. So when I was first writing this, I wanted to share it with everybody, with all my friends, even though they might get it, because I was not posting it here for the whole world. And the moment I started sharing these by posting the videos, I almost didn't care anymore. didn't have that urge to share one-on-one with people because I had passed a new level of sharing with the world. Now you can direct people to your YouTube channel, and those interested in listening will, and the others will not. Well, now is the time to start sharing more openly so that you could be a conduit for some people. You could already start to receive my answers for them. For those who do not feel ready to have a direct conversation with me, but not only. Opening up to this process from your point of view is mostly for you. It is the next part of you coming out spiritually, of you accepting yourself as a spiritual guide and mentor for many. And dare I say it, even if it still scares you a lot to be a spiritual leader for a great many and for all of humanity who is ready. So of course you still need training, and of course you will propose this to more and more people, and some will not be interested. Some will have a resistance. Some will even defy you, and you may feel offended and even hurt. This is your training to not take it personally. And most important, notice your attachment to wanting to be liked, wanting to be accepted, wanting to feel validated, because it is personal. It is about you. And it is about you being very aligned and intensely clear with your higher self. And you have been hiding this aspect of your life for too long. And now you are wanting to share this more and more openly, as you rightly should. So it is personal, and it is about you as a person. But people's reaction, whether or not they are interested or not, whether they believe you, whether they accept the invitation or not, whether they even criticize you or not, this is entirely about them. And so you not taking it personally means to allow and respect their decision, and to even take this as a gift. It is your signal to keep going and to keep finding your tribe in this matter. There will be many more who will be interested. And as you keep advertising it more and more of the right people will find you. So that when it matches, it simultaneously fulfills something for the both of you. And the more you open up more freely, the less you attach to people's reaction. And the more you open up more freely, the less you attach to people's reactions, the less you take it personally, the more people will open and even be eternally grateful to receive your sincere and important offering. This is how to develop pure exchange. This is how to create the energy of life. I am you, you are me. I'll see you in episode 291. We will keep going. I have 8 videos today that I've prepped, and I intend to record them all because that will match us the dates of being exactly 10 months delayed. So we are creeping in on the date where there's a shorter and shorter, the faster I record, the shorter delay between what I wrote and what I'm reading. And somehow we are playing with multi-dimensional time in this way. And so for me and for you who is listening and watching, we are actually speeding up time in order to manifest our dreams quicker, one more time-space higher. I'll see you in episode 291. And here, sleeping so gently, so comfortably, this is really the energy of trust. How lucky I am to receive that energy. Remember that energy is can be transmuted, can be transmitted through even through video. So may you receive also this energy, this precious energy of union here who is trusting, who is letting go, who is surrendering, so that we all can help each other and grow together. I am you are me. I'll see you in episode 291.